Okay, now I'm going to walk around the downtown city of Zhangye. And do you see that? I will switch the camera later. So this is kind of a Buddha temple in the middle of the city. And then I just came across an Adidas store nearby, and it's pretty clean and pretty well developed, I think. Yeah, it's beautiful. And this is a temple in the middle of the downtown city, which pretty much like the Jing'an temple in Shanghai. See here walking inside is the temple, and then it says Xixia Guosi. So that's the temple of the country of the Xixia, of the Xia dynasty. There's also a shopping street nearby. I will check out the temple, and then I will take a look at the shopping area and have some local food. Let's see. Yeah, I think the Buddha loves kids. So yeah, right next to the Buddha place, there's a playground for the kids, which is interesting, and I think it's good life here. And yeah, it's traditional, very traditional Chinese style. Yeah, the temple is closed already, but it's okay. Just check out the environment, and then the kids to find out their shopping place, and also to try their local foods, I think. So let's see. It looks like McDonald's is not here, but KFC is here. I've seen KFC twice today. And this is a department store where Li-Ling is inside, so I will go in and check out. I think pretty decent setup, but just not enough people. Yeah, it's pretty old school setup. Just like, if this is my hometown, that is like maybe 20 years ago. So still all this type of department store, and then shops near the street, and yeah, there's a lot of unknown brand or small shops, and then definitely not enough people. So a couple big brands I think will stop here, but they don't really have people walking. Here is another big shopping square, like department store, and it's 6 o'clock now. Still not too many people to me, and maybe people still like to go back home to have dinner first, and then hang out after dinner. There will be 8 o'clock, something like that. And inside the department store, still not too many people. It's better than the last one, I think. They put their main store at B1, which is a supermarket, and yeah, some stuff surrounding that, foods and some games. Pretty much close to my hometown, so the supermarket dry the flows of this department store, and yeah, definitely see more kids here. You see pretty much no people in the sports area, but outside there's the food. There's quite some people gathering already for some time of food, which is interesting. They have coffee, which is close to the Luckin coffee style. Yeah, which is a new one coolie. And then they have the gaming, which is pretty much the same as Guangzhou. We also have that kind of gaming now. Wow. Oh, come on. Yeah, the whole playground is empty. You know, it's hard to imagine in Guangzhou like this is always full of kids. But you see, guys, nobody playing here. It's still the summer holiday. The kids haven't go back to school yet. So, yeah, that's bad. Finished my first day adventure, which is pretty easy today, and just back to the hotel, and I get a beer which is called Huanghe beer, yellow river beer. So I buy it for the name. For the city, I would say the resources and actually the development is beyond my expectation. I didn't realize it's pretty well developed here, but really I think they will need more younger people. Like their way of living should be more energetic. It should be more younger lifestyle. That's something I cannot change, but just some of the feeling after walking around the city for a day, and also going to the Qicai Danxia, the landform, have every part already designed, and just follow the path. That's the old school style. So I hope the landscape tomorrow will be a little bit more, I would say, less man-made, right? And you have some more freedom to explore. And there's also one strange thing that today's landscape, actually I was planning to put it onto tomorrow, because this landscape actually opened earlier and I want to get there to see the sunrise. But when I go to the bus station, they said the original landscape which I'm going to plan to tomorrow only have one bus every day, and the landscape I went to today has like bus every hours, which is a big difference. But actually both of the landscape are pretty like the top 1 and 2 in this region. So I don't know why there's such a big difference. That confused me, and also changed my schedule a little bit. But I think I'm lucky, because if I'm carrying all the tents and all the hiking stuff with me, and then I need to follow all the design paths, strictly walking style like today, it's not fun. There's another thing is I feel like by how much I walk today, my luggage is actually quite heavy. If I don't have this hotel and I need to carry all the like 19 kilograms with me. I don't know how other hiking guys get used to this heavy loading hiking. It's not that enjoyable. I know the landscape is awesome, but with all the burdens on your shoulder, it's not easy. I know there are some people that is really take it as exercise or something, but to have more people be able to enjoy camping and enjoy this kind of, I would say, long distance hiking, a lighter weight of gear is quite important. So let's see. Yeah, just some findings on my first day.